Okay, let's do this. I don't know if this is gonna work out, but we're gonna hope for the best. Let's just get over here. Hello. Also, welcome to my desk. And yes, I still have the watermark on the iPhone camera because I'm not paying the $11 per month or like the $70 for the year or lifetime, whatever the heck it is. So you just have to deal with the OBS watermark. We do what we can. I don't make money off of the internet. So I was too lazy to whip out the table because, as you can see, there's not a lot of ingredients going on here, at least not large quantities, so I don't need giant bowls or anything. So I'm gonna just do it on my desk, and we're gonna hope for the best. I also have a bin to put the dishes and trash in and stuff. Trash being like the one egg that I have here. So yeah, we're just gonna hope for the best, because this is an ingredient list that's like made for 6 cupcakes, so very small portions of everything. I also have some rainbow cupcake liners, although they seem very tiny. They're supposed to be standard size, they just look so tiny. So I don't know. I didn't buy these myself. I did win a gift card from another streamer that I then used to buy a bunch of baking stuff. So I hope their money didn't go to waste if these like don't give me a proper thing. Cause hold on. Here's the cupcake tray. Hold on, let me like erase this being blocked by the camera. Like I think like if you stretch them out, they definitely fill. So I don't know if it's because they were so compressed, but they are paper, so I don't know. Well, we'll see. All right, so we're gonna make some yellow cupcakes, which are gonna be vanilla and cinnamon. And this recipe was originally supposed to be for chocolate cupcakes. I've actually made this on stream before. I think I did this for like January when I had my little heart moment, my little heartbreak. So the issue there is that chocolate cupcakes are acidic because they have cocoa powder and sometimes like coffee and stuff. I'm changing this to a yellow cake recipe, so I'm subbing the liquid for some buttermilk. And I didn't want to go buy it, so I just soured some milk that I had in the fridge, which then causes the milk solids to be showing up in there, so it looks really gross to look at. But that's okay. I just hope that there's enough acidity to match or be slightly under what it would have been as chocolate. Just because I didn't change the ratio of baking powder and baking soda, because baking soda is to neutralize the acid, and then your baking powder is to give you the lift in this particular case. So we're gonna hope. Baking soda also like cause lift too from the acidity, but not as much as the baking powder in this particular case. Okay, so thought process died immediately. Anyways, yeah, let's do this. I just like you guys see my whole desk. You can see how a mess this is. This is my desk. I use it for work. I use it for personal use, like YouTube and stuff. I game on here, so welcome to it. And this is just like a little pleather mat, so although it looks a lot more red on camera, and I appreciate that in a way. Alright, so we need to whisk our dry ingredients together. So we got some flour, we got sugar, and then I'll use the small camera over here. Then we got some cinnamon, we got baking soda, oh, this is baking powder. No, is that baking soda? No, that's baking powder because it's a lot more contained. So cinnamon, salt, baking soda, baking powder. I'm just gonna plop that all in there. And this particular recipe, since it's such a small amount, it mixes the sugar and the flour together. Just because we're not creaming anything, because it's an oil-based recipe in this case. Alright, it's like so hard to... Oh, it smells so good before I get to the cinnamon. I'm like doing this, just to make sure it actually like... It's so hard because it's just a small amount. Alright. This is where it becomes now a little bit difficult, because this recipe uses 2 different quantities of liquid. One is hot coffee, typically, and it's a 1/4 cup, and then it uses 3 tablespoons of milk. So when you get to this stage, you're supposed to put the 3 tablespoons of milk, your oil, your vanilla, and your egg. Well, I only have 1 quantity of milk, so I'm gonna have to like very carefully try to pour out about 3 tablespoons, which is literally just under a 1/4 cup. So we gotta hope for the best here. Alright. I mean, like, double fill. Alright, so that's our oil. So this is 2 tablespoons of oil. And I probably should mention it's a half cup of flour, half cup of sugar. And then for our cinnamon, it's a quarter teaspoon or a fourth teaspoon of baking powder. No, baking soda, and then a half teaspoon of baking powder, and then an eighth teaspoon of salt. I'm, like, already messing up everything. Because usually when I try to say things, I didn't think about how I'm gonna crack this egg and not have it go everywhere. No. How do you like? Figured it out. Okay, that didn't work very well. I didn't crack it well enough. That's okay, I have paper towels with me. I'm gonna need paper towels. So I'm glad I just doing this off camera. You can't see mine. We love just like feeling egg on ourselves. Alright. Okay, actually I have to go wash my hand. Hold on. Because it's like it wiped off, but now it's like starting to dry on my hand and get sticky, so I'll be right back. Okay. Alright, now this one. I gotta pour a little bit. Alright, I'm just gonna actually put this in the bin, just so it doesn't like leak it anywhere. Alright, so this batter is gonna be pretty thin once it's done. Which is the downside of it. It's a very thin batter. Part of why it's so thin is because it's oil-based. It's like already pretty thin, but now it's gonna be thinner, which I really hate, but... Oops, I got a little bit of this on my desk. Okay. Now we have this paper towel. Yeah, like, look how thin this is. It's a little worrisome, but it's like it's the proper amount of liquid. Oh, you know what it is? It's the cocoa powder because I didn't compensate for that in the sugar and the flour actually. So it might be. I knew I was forgetting something. That's an easy fix though. It's just flour. I can just add that in real quick. So hold on. Let me get some extra flour. I have a jug of flour with me. I will now compensate for the cocoa powder that I did not put in. Just gonna flush it a little. Alright. That should do it. Oop. And that should compensate pretty well. Oh yeah, see, that's already looking better. Although I feel like this batter, even as chocolate, is still like too thin. It's supposed to be thin, but I think it's supposed to be kind of like a box mix almost, because that is like super thin. But it's like this is just like thin. It's supposed to mix it so it's nice and blended. That looks pretty good. I brought a spatula and I have no clue why. I don't really need it. No. fine. This is finished chocolate. Okay. Now the fun part, which I'm gonna hate myself for, is getting it into the cupcake liners. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. I'll listen to my music. I hope it's loud enough for you guys. Alright. This is the fun part. Trying to safely get this. Oh, sorry, this way so you feel a little better. Get this into this. It's so thin. I feel like I should add a little bit more flour though. Do I want to do that? It feels too thin. You know what? I'm gonna add a little bit more flour. I'm just like concerned that it's not quite where it needs to be. Which is a valid concern to have when you're messing with a recipe that you've never messed with before in this aspect. You do want to make sure that, you know, you're not messing up the ratios too badly. What happens? So I've never tried changing this from chocolate to vanilla, so, or yellow, or what other flavor would do. See, that just looks a little better. That just looks a little better. So I'm basically just like recipe testing in this case, so, you know, it's fine. Test the recipe. I'm gonna see if it works. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. Alright, this is the worst part. Is doing this. It's so thin. I'll stop there, because this usually rises so much. Even as chocolate, it rises like crazy. So I don't want to overfill these. Usually the rule is like 3/4. But you might want to do this one more closer to like half potentially. Because it likes to rise, but I think I'm pretty much at like 3/4 of this now. I hate doing them, like I don't want it to go everywhere. Well, I guess they're kind of spreading out a lot better now. Maybe they'll work for good liners. I mean, I only paid like $8 for 300 of them, but you know, oh, this smells so good though. That point where it's like, you get a scoop. Alright. It's like, I feel like with this you probably could get a set with one, but you did in this case. Need a little bit more. Alright, that's good. Okay. So that is our cupcakes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw these in the oven at 350. I'm gonna check out at about like 18 minutes and go from there. And it's probably check out like every 1 to 2 minutes from that point. And I'm just gonna look for them to spring back when I lightly press them in the center, and you know, we're gonna call that good. And then while these are baking, we're gonna do some Pokemon Yellow. And yeah, then we'll decorate these after, because I have to make like the frosting. Although I guess I can make the buttercream while these are baking, because these aren't gonna have to cool for me like 10-20 minutes. But you know what? I'm gonna taste this batter real quick. Nope, that tastes fine. Okay, good. Alright, so I'm gonna BRB, get this in the oven, and then grab stuff to make some buttercream, because that can kind of sit. So there's my BRB. Alright, you're back. I promise I am here. I'm just trying to get a couple things like washed, so I'm really sorry it's taking longer than I expected. But BRB, I promise. Okay, I think I got everything now. So let me skedoodle us back to baking. Hello. Okay, we are back. So, that took longer than I wanted, and I'm really sorry for it. But we got our butter in a nice warm bowl. Unfortunately, it has melted a bit because it's in a warm bowl. That's life. And we got powdered sugar over here. We got salt, vanilla, some cinnamon, some milk, and I did get some food coloring, which you can't see because I don't want it just to be white, so that's kind of boring. I also couldn't remember how much butter I needed, so I just took whatever I had just sitting in the fridge. That wasn't, like, not opened. But I think we'll be okay. It's like this recipe that goes with this. I think it's like 3/4 of a cup of powdered sugar. Yes, I'm not sifting. I don't really care today. Like, I already know that my butter ratio is off, so it really doesn't matter at this point. Alright, so we're gonna start with a spatula, just to kind of mash this in. And then I can add more powdered sugar if I really need to later. But somehow I don't think I'm gonna need to. Alright. I also just realized I could, like, raise my desk up and stand while I'm doing this. Little things in life you don't think about until you already start doing things. Okay, this is blending very well. This is definitely powdered sugar this time. This is not making a weird floury consistency. Also, I have way more cake flour than I do powdered sugar, so that's also a good indicator. Alright, this is mixing in pretty decently, actually. Except the angle of which I am sitting is not ideal for mixing. I guess I could lower the desk too, but then it's gonna lower this, so that'd be a little weird. But yeah, so may potentially need some more powdered sugar, but this is fine for now. Alright. Like, yeah, I think I actually do need some more powdered sugar because this is like not quite where it needs to be before I get used to using a whisk. So I'll add a little bit more powdered sugar. Rub it to like a cup. That's the fun thing about American buttercream. It's like you just alternate between sugar, fat, and liquid to get the ratio you want. It's just your goal is that you don't have it be too sugary tasting, but also not too like buttery tasting. It's like you don't want just it to taste like sugar or just like butter. You know the name is buttercream, but yeah, this might need more potentially, but we'll see. All right, I'm gonna like kind of do this so I can just beat it with a whisk a little. Kind of needs it. I just totally got powdered sugar on myself. It's fine. Alright, can I just like... Yeah, this is not gonna mix the best. But... The only downside of such a small amount is that doing this by hand is actually very difficult. Because there isn't a whole lot to mix, but then it's still a lot of work to do it by hand. So we left that. I might not even need any milk potentially here. Which is totally fine. Ooh, I'm gonna break my whisk. I don't think I'm gonna need any milk. It's not a bad thing. But... Alright, let's add a little bit of salt. So balance out that sugar. A bit of cinnamon, because I do vanilla. I like to have cinnamon in there. A little warmth. And then we need, of course, vanilla. Not a lot, because it's such a small amount. That just dribbled all over the jar. Not jar, but container. Okay. Have a paper towel nearby. Okay. This little mixy doodle. What time is it? Okay, I gotta check the cupcakes soon. Just good. That's almost how to check them. Alright, I mean, like... That's a little. I gotta figure out I need a little bit more powdered sugar or not. Because, like, I obviously want it, like, loose, so to speak, but not... Beat the devil out. I don't want it so loose that it's like, you know, soup or something. Yeah, I think I might want just a wee bit more because it is so loose. Let me like test it. This is for me, I can put my finger right in. It doesn't taste bad. It tastes fine. But I'm just for consistency, I'm gonna add just a little bit more powdered sugar. I feel like it just needs it. We're making an executive decision to add a little more dry to our wit. Because I also want this to be able to sit at room temp and not turn into a puddle. I do have more powdered sugar than this. I just didn't want to open a new one if I didn't need to, because it's a pain in the butt to open new powdered sugar and transfer it to a container. No matter how slowly you put it in, it still poofs up very easily, and I hate that. Alright. Alright, there we go. And we're gonna switch. Should I just do this on my leg? Oh yeah, that's like so much easier. Oh, stare at my desk as I try to make buttercream by hand. Worst decision ever. Because if I used it like a hand mixer or something, it would definitely come together a lot easier and probably wouldn't feel as soupy as it is because it would aerate the butter, which is really what you should be doing, is aerating the butter. But I don't want to. Also, holy cow, I'm getting warm and like there's not even like a toaster oven here this time. I put the cookies in a regular oven. But I didn't want to like work on everything. Okay, this is like getting a bit thicker feeling, which is good. That's what we want. I'm trying to beat it out with a whisk. That's better. Looks like it's gonna hold a little better now. Okay. I think this will be better. I can always add milk if for some reason it's too quick, but yeah, this looks and feels a little better. Yeah. You like Yeah, I like that better. Okay, but now we gotta put color into it. And I don't know what color I want. That's the hard part. Alright. So we're playing Pokemon Yellow, so like I'm almost tempted just to do Yellow, but I don't know. Also, is OBS lagging, or is it just me? No, that's just the camera connection. Okay, well, that's life. Which Yellow's open, though? Is it this one? Yeah, fine. So is this one closed, then? Why do I have 2 Yellows? Yeah, this is just like leftover ones. I've had them for a bit, so I might actually want to get rid of them at some point. But I think they're all still pretty like good to go for the most part. Yeah, you're pretty much sealed on there, so you're fine. I will say Wilton's not my preferred like gel food dye of choice. I can't even get this to close. Alright, this green might be like a lost cause if I can't get it to open. I do prefer like Chef Master or AmeriColor personally. Like I need to use less of their product. Ooh. Also, they offer like squeezy bottles. I hate this. Like, you get more out of this because you can scrape it, but it's annoying. I think Yellow might be the best option. I just only have Wilton because I can go to Walmart that's like 2 minutes away and grab it. Alright, so when I do this, I usually just use like a knife or a chopstick or something. Ooh, I have to go check the cupcakes, so hold on a second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check the cupcakes real quick. Okay, so the cupcakes are done. So that was about 19 minutes because I lost track of time, but that's not bad. So that's good that they finished. Alright, I just hope they're not like over baked because that would suck. Like they spring back, not like super quick. They spring up like just the right amount. Okay, so this is probably not gonna get like yellow, but that's okay. Alright. That's probably way more than I need, honestly. You always want to put less than you think you need sometimes when it comes to food gel. And the good thing about food gel is that it doesn't change, typically, it doesn't change the consistency of your buttercream or your cake batter or your, whatever you're doing. Because if you use just regular old like liquid, so to speak, food coloring, it changes your consistency, so just be careful if you only have that on hand. Alright, this will definitely not be a Pikachu yellow, that's for darn sure, but let's see this. Oh, okay. Well, I wanted yellow for Pokemon Yellow, and we're getting yellow. That's the other thing with gel food coloring is this is gonna sit, obviously, if I let the cupcakes cool off, it's gonna saturate itself a little bit more too. So I might have put a little too much in here, but I'm okay with that. I'm very okay with that. Let me just like give this a slight mix with the whisk. Just to make sure it's as incorporated as I can get it. I know, not like the most exciting thing. Wow, it is really like fluorescent looking on my iPhone camera. It's not that yellow in person. Okay, iPhone with your saturated camera. How are you? Also, it could be the app that I'm using to display the image. that may have added some saturation to it. Alright. Let me try to empty this out now. Put this away from the mic. There we go. Oh, I got some on me. Darn it. That's okay. Alright. So far, this has not been a colossal failure in doing this on my desk opposed to pulling out my table. So it'll be a lot easier to switch into Pokemon after this. But I'm getting so warm because of the oven. The heat is spreading in here. Alright. Now the real question is, am I gonna want to just spoon it on the palette knife, or do I want to have to clean a piping tip? It looks so much prettier if I pipe it. I don't know if I feel like piping it. That's the whole thing. Alright. Okay, I should probably get this stuff put away. And we can play a bit of Pokemon Yellow while the cookies are cooling. Yeah, I think that's the best choice. So I'm gonna BRB real quick and just kind of get this cleaned up a little. Also gonna hide this. Well, actually, I don't have to hide the camera, so I'm gonna switch screens. Oh, we'll be right back either way, so bear with me. Alright, I am back. Give me 1 second because my mouse. Oh, there it goes. For some reason, my mouse got like stuck and then stopped responding, so that's fun. Let's pull up this screen. We're gonna switch to Pokemon. Give me a second, because I should probably edit the stream info so that way it's like the proper category. That way no one yells at me. Also, hello Prince, how are you doing today? Alright, let me like boop this over here. Like readjust OBS so it's like the right size. Alright, let's get Pokemon open. Oh, I should probably switch you to sprites. So I did do some leveling last night, so hopefully this works out. Randomizer. I hope I saved. I'm doing pretty good so far. Alright, is this not gonna... Why are you not... Oh, I hate when it does this. There it goes. Okay, boom. Let me go ahead and turn off the background music. Just don't really need that now. Now that we got Pokemon here. Alright, move this a little closer so you can hear me better. Yep. Sorry. Thank you for saying that. The button for muting my mic was like halfway in for some reason, even though I pressed it to not be muted. Oh, we love that. Well, I didn't say anything important, thankfully. I just said what we're gonna be doing. Oh, let's not have you out. That way. Oh, you. You have confusion now. Also, if I came out here. Oh my god. Hold on a second. Now I can't hear my game. Alright, there we go. For some reason, using my Sony headphones as analog, it just doesn't like it. And it's so hard to hear everything. Alright. This a lot more damage than I thought it would. Apparently it has pretty high attack, I guess. That's it. I was scared if I hit Hitmonlee. Well, I guess that not leveled up. Alright, so we already took care of captures. No, it's a trainer tip. This is the same route. Alright, let me heal real quick. If HP matters, when a Mewtwo can pop up at any time. Okay, we did Mount Moon for our capture, so we're all done with that part. Oh, I think Owen has water guns. I'm gonna have to snatch that TM, because we don't know what that could be. Hopefully I can randomize something good. Alright. be, though? That's the question. Slam. That is actually not terrible. I'm gonna hold off on it, though. Okay, what are you gonna be? That's not very helpful. Alright. Need XP, so please don't have a Mewtwo. What you got? Lickitung? Okay. That's fine. You can fight a Lickitung. Okay, good. Rocklet didn't miss. Because usually it misses at this point. Because it's, like, such low accuracy in Gen 1. Okay, good. Oh. That's oddly fitting? I'm fine with that, it's a one-hit kill. Ooh, good. Good, good, good. Alright, so let's... Ooh. What else is in here? A Gloom, yeah. So you got Hypno in here. Alright, moving on. What do you got? So you're the one who usually has a Clefairy, but what do you have now? It's fine. You have a Rock type. Times 4. It's fine. Okay, good. That did like no damage. Except it's like Rap Gen 1, so it just traps you. Okay, good. Thank you for switching. Please don't miss. GDO for XP, though. Ooh. That's a nice chunk of XP. I mean, I don't want to be overleveled, because I basically am at this point, but... if I don't, and a random Mewtwo pops up from a trainer, I'm, like, screwed. It's hard enough if I want to, like, level 9. Alright, what do you... You normally have a Magnemite. So that's interesting. You secretly not randomized? Escape by randomizer? No, you. That's interesting. Something that you usually. Oh wait, no, did you have a climber or something? Whatever. Let's put the Butterfrees randomly. And yeah, my day's pretty good so far. Sorry, I'm like not the best looking at chat while doing this. You know, it's like directly below the game. So it's like in my peripheral. What are you gonna be? That is actually not a bad thing to get, I guess, in this case. Might need that down the road, potentially. This is still 4 Pokemon that use it to evolve. Will I get one of those 4 Pokemon? Tis not a high possibility. It's like 4 out of 151. Okay, the bug catchers actually having bug Pokemon is kind of messing me a little bit. Get this started, yeah. Reedley, we're gonna play the missing game. I have to go heal after this. This rock there was like such low PP in this. Ooh, no, we're gonna switch from that. We'll Hypno. Not Hypno at Drowser. He'll be Hypno soon, hopefully. I think level 26 is when it evolves. love an over-level Drowsy just taking everything down. Okay, that works out. It's fine. Can you please just not hit yourself? Oh, come on. Is that all you got? Okay, there we go. It's like, I'm pretty sure you have Nightshade. Just a lot of damage, unfortunately. There we go. I do want to lower my camera just slightly. How far back I'm sitting. That's like too much. That's why I hate like trying to get this just right. There we go. Let's grab this item and then I'll run to the Pokemon Center. Oh, Meowth was in here? Oh, that'd been kind of nice to get. Oh, I smell the cupcakes now. So I have it like right over there. 2x defense? I put no bad items. Does the randomizer feel that X defense a good item? Is that what it's trying to tell me? Oh, hello, Primate. How are you? Just gonna keep on moving. Repel's so bad right now. I don't want you. Too far. So how's my stream manager doing? Not horribly far behind. Okay, good. Alright, well that heals. Let me just make sure. Oh, sorry for the loss of sound. Tis not intentional. Okay, there we go. Just need to heal so much, because Roxo is inaccurate. Low PP. Die. I should speed up, but it messes with the sound so badly when I do it. I don't want to hurt your ears, or mine, for that matter. Oh, wait, I probably should go down the ladder though, get the item that's on the other end. Yeah, we'll do that. I want all the items I can get. I guess with the X defense, I can at least sell them. Won't give me much money, but I can sell them. I'm not gonna use them. Oh, hello to you. You already got one if you did. Wasn't there like also a rocket button down here to fight? I think so. I really miss having running shifts right now. So much. I mean, I know we get the bike soon, but this is the time when you have to, like, what do I want to say? Actively click on the bike to ride it, opposed to just using a select or something. Oh, that's right, they had whips in this generation, because why not? Oh, this is not a good matchup. Well, let's not with that. Let's not do that. Heavy defense Pokemon going against each other. Alright, probably. You're part fighting still, Miss Jen. That's fine. I am still curious why we didn't give Bruno a Poliwrath instead of giving him 2 Onyx. Still a little baffled by that one. I've only used Poliwrath for 1 playthrough. I think I did I used to just like replay Pokemon Leaf Green and Fire Red all the time. I definitely did the Poliwrath at one point. throw Rocky out there just because defense. Oh, do you have super? No, I don't think you have defense at that point. It should be okay, in theory. No! Oh my god. I hope I do not accidentally click on that. I mean, Pokédoll's helpful, but I don't want it. This thing just keeps popping up everywhere for me. Alright, let's... Oop, Ursul's back up here. So close to no encounters on that. Okay. So far, I haven't run into any legendaries as wild Pokemon, just trainer Pokemon. Alright. This is getting kind of annoying. Wish I had money for repels, although I don't think repels are even available at this point. What do you have? Usually you have like a Bellsprout. Okay, that's fine. That we can work with. So... Bubble. I think Horse is able to get Water Gun, which is no stronger than Bubble. Ivysaur. You're part poison. That's fine. Also, the game audio isn't loud enough, please just let me know. It's like, I think it's loud enough, but the world may never know. Okay, so... Is that supposed to be an item over here? Or did I imagine that? Oop, go down here. Alright, what are you going to be? Double kick. Not mad at that, I guess. I think we still have the hidden item here? Not positive. Oh, Rocket Grunt with a whip. Oh. Dick for a Pokemon. Okay. I was hoping my Randomizer would get some Pokemon I don't typically use, and so far, Horsey's the only one I don't typically use. Oh, it's Lapras. Oh. I'm gonna take a chance and try rock throwing it, just because it's super effective. Hope that's good enough. Okay, good. I guess being like 10 levels above it, it's not hard to go first. Oh, a Golem. Oh, that's annoying. I bought a Graveler, but I could have caught a Golem. Okay. Yep. Found a Firestone. Sitting there in the wild. That's fine. So, let's continue onward. What do you got? You usually have like a Rattata or something. Okay. But I'm not gonna fight you with that. Really, all all you're gonna have is tackle and defense curl. That's fine. Double will kill you in one hit. And problem solved. Alright, 22. So you still got another 14 levels before you get Earthquake. And are actually, like, super... Ooh, chancy. Let's use you. I need XP. Chancy shouldn't... I think it has some, though. Well. Here we are, hoping for the best. Okay. It's fine. I wouldn't mind a Chancy in this gen. It has crazy high special. Jolteon, no, we switching for that. We switching. You definitely have Thundershock. But also, why did you choose to use it after? Yeah, it is a little wonky in this gym. They could like heal instead of attacking after you've already attacked. Yes, there is. Okay, I'll take that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only adult in here that's a normal trainer. Oh, that's oddly fitting. I'm still gonna switch though. Using the best move in the game on me. It's a little louder on my end. Give me a second here. Okay, there we go. It's like, I want to be able to hear it. Oh, no, it might be too loud on my end. I hate this. Okay, I give up. See, now it just got quiet again on me. It's both like my headphones and the fact I'm using my mic for the sound. What was I even doing? It's so weird. If I touch the knob, it gets louder. Like, just touching it. Love that. Like, I like Razer as a company, but their mic is letting me down a lot. Because it constantly has volume issues. Oh, come on. I'm 11 levels above it. I know, like, specials, like, combined in this gen, but... I think being that far above you'd be enough. Hitmonlee. Yeah, we'll change for that. Or even just the volume. I don't know. I just, like, moved the knob up and down, and it literally went from quiet to too loud. I can't win. There's no winning. Alright, let's move on. You go, yep, to the right. Oh, the cupcake smells so good. I hope they are not overbaked. I'll be so sad. They're overbaked or they're just not overbaked. Kangaskhan. You don't really have good moves in this gen, but I still want you. I will say, well, I've never randomized, like, a Gen 1 game. I have randomized a Gen 3, like, Leaf Green, Fire Red game. And for some reason, Kangaskhan always ends up in Mount Moon for me. Every single time. And I don't know why. Every time. Okay. There's a lot of decent Pokemon in Mount Moon. If only I wasn't doing a Nuzlocke. Because then I could just capture them. Alright, let's battle you, I guess. I might as well show off my over-leveled Pokemon and how they can't beat me. Whips included. Okay. still kill it, I would think. Yep. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Oh, for fudge sakes. Oh, I'm not gonna waste more rock though. We'll just go to... Oh, was it self-destruct? I had tackle down there when I was leveling. I don't want to waste more rock though, so I don't know what Jesse and James is gonna have. You're steamed? Yeah, you are. Oh, Charmeleon. Okay. There's so many good Pokemon in here. And watch, I'm gonna get to just outside of Cerulean. I'm gonna get like a Caterpie or something. Just because the game hates me. Wow, that was a very long stretch of no Pokemon. Isn't there something like over here? No. Oh my god, the thing I actually need. Oh my god. Give me... I legit actually need you. That's funny. Ooh, fossil Pokemon. Which will also be randomized. Alright, you super nerd. What do you got? He wants the fossils, but he already got a fossil. Oh, this is not... Yeah, we'll switch. Wait, why didn't I switch to Drowsy? Eh, you're neutral damage, whatever. I know, I could switch to Drowsy and do way more damage, but we're already committed. That's the crit? Okay, good. So, this almost are slow and horny. Got it. What? Yeah, we're gonna switch, make life easier, but... So he wants the fossils, but he already has the fossils. This randomizer's a sick joke. Also, I should probably like check my letter frame real quick. Make sure it's still like... Yeah, it's different a little. That's okay though. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, this is a joke. He wants the fossils, but he literally has the fossils. Victory belt. Huh. Okay, that's fine. Confusion will knock it out. I am 8 levels above it, and it survived that. This is... I don't foresee myself beating this Nuzlocke very easily. I just don't. So, I gotta use you. And I'm gonna have to use one of my potions, because I don't know what's gonna happen. I might need water. I don't know. We will see. I'm gonna take Lord Helix, who will transform into something else when he is reanimated. Hopefully something good. Alright. I'm just saying, Jessie looks like crud right there. Her little pixel spray. Them eyebrows. Like, they're like this. It's amusing. You know, honestly, I feel like they would have a Jigglypuff. I think that's realistic for them. Because Jessie loves just these cute little Pokemon. And James loves all Pokemon, so... Poliwag, okay. Okay. Let's go Let's go Superfly, because they need some XP. Ooh, good. Yeah, we'll stay in. Alright, so once we get through here, see if we can get our next capture. And I think the cupcakes will be all set to do a little frosting. I'm just gonna dab it on with a offset spatula. I don't feel like getting a pastry tip today. The desire to do such a thing is much too low. Much too low. Although I am surprised my stream hasn't cut out on me. Because it's, like, every bake stream I've done so far, it's, like, cut out. At least once, then, of course, it separates the VODs, which is annoying. Alright, let's leave. This is yellow, so... Yeah, nothing up here. Oh, you know what? I'm thinking leaf green and fire red, where you can, like, learn the, like the move tutors for make a punch and make a kick. Roar. Okay. Alright, hoping for the best. Oh, hold on. Should I get more Pokeballs before I do that? Yeah, I should get more Pokeballs. Let's get more Pokeballs. Because I feel like I'm gonna need more than 3. So let's heal real quick, too. Up. Probably should put Drowsy up front, because they have Hypnosis. And that would be really helpful right now. Alright. Down here? Yes. Get a little Voltorb. Oh, it's an Electrode, might be. I couldn't tell with like a correct sized Pokemon or Pokeball. So shouldn't be around the bottom? No. Yes, because Voltorb's white on top. You're lying to me about your balls. Alright. So let's get some. Do like 9. I'll keep the rest of the money for right now. Oh wait, I can sell you. I have Max Ether? Ooh, that's good. I'm actually gonna put that on my PC real quick, because we don't need that. We don't need that right now. And I don't want to accidentally use it. As for some reason in Gen 1 it's so easy to accidentally use things you didn't mean to use. I'm gonna deposit. Let's deposit the Moonstone. Deposit that Firestone. And deposit the Fossil. Can't use it for a while. And then I'll get rid of that Ether. There. Since we have such limited space. Okay. So we need to hope for something that's good, but catchable. I don't want to be seeing no legendaries as my encounter until I get like Ultra Balls and have money. At least we have a Moonstone. At least we have a Moonstone. I feel like Hypnosis works way more in Gen 1 than any other gen. Pound should not kill you. Excellent. And if you could please, like, low roll and or not crit, that'd be great. Perfect. Glad I bought a whole 9 more Pokeballs for this Nidoran. Well, I mean, at this point, we kind of need a team. At least this won't be terrible. Now, I always name my female Nidorans Blueberry. Oh. I didn't mean to hit that key, so now it's just BL. There's no name. Is there a name raider in this game? I don't think there's Gen 1. Welcome to BL. Who I didn't mean to name that. I reflexively hit the start button. I don't know why. Well, we got BL. BL the Nidoran. So let's go heal her up. I'm gonna call it a her since it's the only Pokemon in here that is female guaranteed. Alright, let me get her on the board. Alright. Alright, Nidoran, where are you? Right there. Boop. Alright, size her up. Maybe not that big. Boop. Alright. Oh, wait, the rival battle. That shouldn't be a problem. I don't think that'll be a problem. Oh, is there like an item back here? Is that in this gen? Is there a rare candy in this gen? I can't remember. It's a repel in this gen. You know, I'm not gonna complain. That will be very useful for Rock Tunnel. If I ever make it there. Alright, rival battle, let's go. Twitch. Yo, Rappy, you're still struggling along back here? I'm doing great. Caught a bunch of strong and smart Pokemon. Here, let's see what you caught, Rappy. I hope it's nothing good, honestly. It's a randomizer, so I don't know what you got. Okay. I probably should have leveled Nidoran up first, huh? Well, let's put you to sleep. Put you to sleep. Alright, and then I'm gonna take it. Yeah, I'll switch to you. We'll take a chance with Rocket here. Because Rock throws neutral damage, but it will, like, do damage. Okay, good, because you don't attack the turn you wake up, so we're good. Alright, we're gonna tackle, so I don't miss. It's fine. I mean, it's gonna have to be you. Oh good, you're a lower level at least. Let's see what Confusion does before I try to Hypnosis it. Oh yeah, that's fine. I forget it learns that. That was a crit. Well, it's like 20 power in this gen. Which really doesn't do much when you don't have stab. Kingler, okay. No, I'll stay. Although you'll probably have Vice Grip. I think we'll be okay overall. Oh, yeah, we're fine. Bubble! We're gonna bubble. We're gonna bubble, okay. Well, here we are. Drowsy is too strong for our rival. Just slaughtering him. And there's the Raichu, who I now have a defense against. Because this Raichu doesn't learn any new moves, which means it only has Thundershock, Thunder Wave, and I think Tail Whip. So it literally... Oh, Growl. My bad. Growl. So it literally can't attack me. Except they can lower my attack. So that's a problem. I mean, keep lowering it, it's fine. I'll just chip away at you, I don't care. We'll treat you like a Kakuna. It's a good thing that our rival can't, like, use TMs and HMs and all that jazz. His rare Pokemon? Oh my god. I want to see Bill's rare Pokemon. Yeah, you better get rolling. Goodbye, loser Twitch. You've lost 2 battles against me. He won the original, because horsey. But he lost the sequential 2 battles now, so... Not my problem. Alright, let's save real quick. Because I don't trust myself not to save. Alright, let me check on the Cupcakes and just see how they're doing. I think they're probably ready. They shouldn't take too long to do. Yep, those are ready. Okay, cool. Let me just run them over. Alright, I'm gonna like move my mic over here. Alright. Let me readjust this real quick so I can get the camera back on. Switch over to... Where's my speaking screen? Yes? Hello, we are back. Let me throw on some anime music. Alright, so we'll do this real quick and then we'll switch back to Pokemon Yellow. Alright. You know what I want? I want some sprinkles. Hold on a second. I want some sprinkles. Okay, got some sprinkles. Just some rainbow sprinkles. Alright, let's do this real quick. And I can test them out and find out if they're complete garbage or not. And then will let me know if my altering of the recipe was successful. Alright, I'm gonna move my mic like over here so it's closer to my mouth. Alright, so here's our very vibrant buttercream. That kind of looks like Play-Doh, honestly, at this point. It makes me just think of Play-Doh. So, we're gonna hope for the best. Alright. Let's just... Okay, we'll see how this one goes. I might have to thin it out a little. Let's get dried out a bit. Yeah, I might have to thin this out a bit. This is not doing what I want it to do. Okay. That's fine. We will have to thin it out a little. To dry it a bit. So it's not the consistency I need it to be anymore. That's fine. Ooh. Got on the wrapper. Okay, I'm gonna get my milk. Darn it. It's okay though. We will make it work. Alright. Pour just a wee bit of milk in. overdo this and then have it like turn to liquid. Just needs a little rejuvenation, so to speak. And this is such a small amount of buttercream, like a little bit of milk's gonna go a very long way. Oh yeah, that just like revived the whole thing right there. Excellent. Oh yeah, that's so much better. Okay. And close my milk so I don't dump it over and then hate myself for it. Yeah, because before, like, that buttercream wasn't gonna even have sprinkles stick to it. Stick to it. Get stuck to it. Oh yeah, that's like so much better. Oh yeah, that's so much better. Alright. Oh no, I got it on my mat. It's okay. It's just thick leather. Alright, can I just like smooth you out a little? I can just... my little indent that I like to do. That's fine. Alright. Let's like do this one over here. It's like hard to do, is like I want you to see it, but I'm like I don't know where to put it. So it's like hard to make sure this is in view. Can I like turn you? A little bit. Now you can see my legs. I don't want like too much buttercream on them, but I want to try to have like too little. Oh. Yes, it says like too little. Get a little bit more on here. I can't do what I want to do. I want to like be risen a little bit. Mostly because I'm like too lazy. I don't feel like piping. Because if I piped, I'd quite literally be done probably by now. It's a lot quicker to pipe. It's just, I don't feel like cleaning piping tip right now. Yeah, I need a little bit more. Gotta make sure there's like enough to swirl. I got like 3 cupcakes left. That's fine. I got enough in here for 3 cupcakes. A little bit more. I got the swoop I wanted, but not the expense of the cupcake showing. Also, before I let this sit for too long. There we go. Alright. I should probably put this together a bit more so I can actually scoop. Alright, there we go. Yeah, that's enough for that last one. Going a little rustic as usual. Yeah. There we go. Alright. Yeah. Can you just like let go? There we go. make sure I get the rest of this buttercream to use. Okay, that worked out suspiciously well. So, don't know if that is a good sign. Yeah, can I just like... There we go. Alright. So we're all set with that. Just smooth you to the side. Alright. Let's go ahead. Okay, let's be smart about this. Or do it over the bowl. That way I don't have to worry too much about the... It's going everywhere. And if there's anything left over, I can put it back in the container, because I'm not going to waste these. Yeah, you don't really want to stick up this one, unfortunately. And dry it out. Well, then we'll just leave it in the center. That's fine. Probably should sprinkle on them as I frosted them. That way it wouldn't dry out. Yeah, see, it just dried out now. That's fine. We'll just put it in the center. It's the only downside of having a high butter ratio. It's gonna just like thicken pretty quick. Oh well. Alright. Let's try one of these and find out if they are terrible or not. And I'm gonna eat it over this bowl. Choose one of the ones that isn't gonna stick. I probably should like show it first. So that's how we end up getting there. Come on, OBS, how are you? Oh! Okay, that didn't work very well. The sprinkles just went everywhere. Alright, so the cupcake is sticking to the liner. I'm like not entirely surprised by that, but I am annoyed by that. Because that means it's not a good liner. It's like, good liner does not stick to the cupcake. Yeah, okay. Yeah, look at that, it's just sticking. Okay, so these are trash liners, that's unfortunate. Yeah, look at... Oh, well, that only made 6. That makes me so sad. Look at that, it just ripped right apart. Great, well. It tastes fine. It's definitely not the right texture, though. Yeah, not the right texture. So I'm gonna have to mess around with that for a little bit. But yeah, that's disappointing that that happened. Because like a good cupcake liner doesn't stick like that. Oh, this comes off. Yeah, not the greatest. Like, it tastes correct, it's just that the texture is just not right. Oh well. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. So, I guess if I do this in the future, I'll have to alter what I do with them. I probably needs... honestly, maybe a little more, like, baking powder and a little bit less flour. Because I put too much flour, too. I can just tell by the texture. But the batter just didn't look right, so you take your chances on that. Okay. I'm gonna do a quick BRB so I can clean this up, and then we'll get back to Pokemon and we'll do like Nugget Bridge and all that jazz. So I shall be back shortly. Where is my BRB? There it is. Alright, be right back.